A question was asked about a getting started guide to CueCam for beginners. And that's a really big question. And I'm going to take it a step at a time. And the first step is just getting the software and installing it such that the virtual camera, virtual microphone are installed. And I'm going to use the beta. A couple of weeks ago, we got a new beta version of CueCam, and after quite a bit of testing, I feel like it's time to let's get started with it to show people how that process has been improved. In the Discord, that you follow that link in order to download the file. And when you get to the page of the beta, you can see the various release notes, understand the work that's been put into the current beta, and then you hit the download button. So when you come to the Finder window with CueCam Presenter 2.4, double click, and you have the opportunity to drag that beta into your applications folder, and that will install it for you. I want to create a new version, so I'm going to let go and I'm going to replace. I'm going to keep both. All right, now I have CueCam Presenter 3, and that's the one that we're going to now move to another camera. So we've got CueCam Presenter 3 beta, and let's go. And first it's going to ask, this is from the web, do you want it? Yes. So CueCam has started up, and I've got my camera still working and some announcements about access to network, and I want to allow CueCam to do everything that it asks for. So I want to allow defined devices like my iPads. So the old camera and the old microphone system seems to be intact. I may have to, at some point, go to the output and virtual mic, install virtual mic. And let's go through the installation process. I'm going to just do that to be clear. And it's going to ask for the password. So now I've got my virtual mic installed. Virtual camera is still working. And we are ready to go into CueCam. And when we do that, CueCam starts by asking for more permissions. And here we have allow it to bypass the system because it's going to be manipulating Windows on our behalf. Allow. Pick a share, pick an app. I always like Keynote for some reason. There is Keynote. And a quick click there, and it goes aside, a click back, it's to share, click, and I'm at aside, but then I go over and kill it, and that aside is gone, but that link is still there. I can bring it back until I hit the trash, and it's gone. We have our mic, and the settings are up here. And I can do 1, 2, 3 and adjust my volumes. Hello. And we have our cameras. And I have my front-facing camera from my iPad as my main camera, but I can go to the Osmo Pocket as a second camera by this share picking here, right there, Osmo Pocket 3. And now we're going to get looking right into the screen If I pull something out this way, that gives you an idea of how I can use this Osmo Pocket as my second camera, point it wherever I want, desktop or screen. The new interface allows me to manipulate many different features of the system. So I can pick windows, screens, apps, and cameras. And I find that this little area here is sort of nice. The screen literally brings up everything on my computer and it wipes away the user interface of CueCam. So I don't have that hall of mirrors. And everything I do in my computer is mapped into the feed. And this can be manipulated through zooming in. It's very handy from that standpoint. However, what it doesn't give me is audio. So I can't play one of these files and have the audio come through. So when I want the audio to come through, I need a window or an app share. I can right click here, all screens, pick a window. Let me get to that Safari window. And I'm going to bring it up. And now this Safari window, I can also zoom in on. But what's nice is I can actually play. I wanted to record a video for display. There, I can actually play and hear the sound of the audio coming from these apps and these windows. So very simply, when you have your cameras, when you have your mic, when you have windows, apps, and second cameras, you now have the basics of what CueCam offers. And there's more. The idea of sharing an image or a video becomes really powerful. So I can go in and just find any image that I want. I can drag it into this live drop zone. When I drag it in, boom, it comes in. And it overlays on top of everything that I've got going. And the same goes for videos. I just find a video, drag it into the drop zone, and up it comes.
Welcome, Rotarians and guests.
And there's more. The blank board is absolutely new to CueCam, and it enables me to write in the space created by the board and draw little pictures. There's more to come, I'm sure, and this is just the start, but this gives an idea of what this new layout looks like